So I was recently speaking to one of my students and he asked me, how do I deal with the fact that I'm approaching women in real life? How do I accept the fact and how am I not ashamed of other people judging me? And what I told him is a very, very important mindset shift in order to succeed with meeting women in real life. And I'm going to tell you the same mindset shift. And without this, you'll just sabotage your dating life. You'll sabotage your approaches and you'll never have success meeting women in real life. If you don't know me, my name is Gus Olson. I've been meeting and flirting with women in real life for 11 years. And what I told him is very simple. His question was wrong because he asked me, how do I accept the fact that I meet women in real life? That is not the question you want to be asking, because the question you want to be asking is, how can I be proud of the fact that I'm approaching women in real life? And it's a key distinction because there's 3 different levels when it comes to acceptance and dealing with your emotions when you meet women in real life. So level 1 is that you're ashamed of doing this. I'm ashamed of the fact that I'm going to do this. I'm ashamed of the fact that other people are going to see me do this. And I don't think it's actually the best thing to do this, but hey, I don't have other options, so I'll just do this. Level 2 is the acceptance. I know I should be meeting women in real life and I accept that I'm doing this. I don't judge myself, but I'm afraid the friends are going to judge me, and I'm afraid that overall the society is going to judge me, my mom's going to judge me, and I don't want to let anyone else know that I'm doing this. Now, this level is obviously better than level 1, because in level 1 you are a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, but it's still not great because you still have this fear of judgment, and which is why you actually need to go level above, which is level 3, where you're actually proud of this. So for example, right now I am in level 3 and I do real life approaches and I'm fucking proud that I do this. When someone asks me, how do I meet women? I don't hesitate to tell them. I just go and talk to them in real life. And I say it with such a confidence, such utter belief that doing this is the most normal thing you can be doing. If I see someone on the apps or I see someone going to yoga retreats just to meet women, that's what I find kind of weird, because there's nothing more normal for me than, as a guy, seeing a beautiful girl you want to go talk to and going talking to her. That is just most normal thing you can be doing. And I'm proud of the fact that I'm able to overcome my fear. I'm proud of the fact that I can go out there and initiate conversations anytime, any place. So if someone asks me, what do? I just tell them. All my friends know what I'm doing. My parents know what I'm doing. The friends of my parents know what I'm doing. I don't hide this fact. I'm super proud of the fact that I can do this. So this is the level 3. And this is important for 2 really big reasons. So number 1 is that this actually manifests in your approaches. Because if you're approaching within level 1 mindset of, hey, I'm approaching, but I'm very ashamed of what I'm doing, the girl is going to be able to see it. And that's how you're going to get these very weird, strange reactions, because you're going to be embarrassed and awkward. And then the girl's going to be embarrassed and awkward. And she's going to be like, what is this? And you'd be like, oh, sorry, yeah, I know it's weird. And then obviously nothing's going to happen. Now, if you're in level 2, you're obviously going to get better reactions, but still you're going to be ashamed of what you're doing. You're not going to be able to do difficult approaches. You're going to be trying to hide from people. You're going to try to do easy approaches where people don't see you. And again, the girl's going to notice that. The girl's going to feel that you're trying to hide. The girl's going to feel that you think you're doing something wrong. And what do you think is going to happen? You're not going to have such good reactions. You're not going to have such good conversations. Again, because you are manifesting onto the reality, onto the universe, that you think what you're doing is on some level wrong. But once you reach to stage 3, it's just like, well, there's no secret. Yeah, you approach a girl, and if she starts looking at you weird, you just have this like, look, what I'm doing to you is completely normal. You don't say this, but that's your energy. And then the girls are like, well, this guy is kind of normal. He doesn't seem strange and he seems super comfortable with whatever he's doing, so I'm going to be comfortable with that too. And the second thing is just, it gives you much more peace of mind. You see this as something good. You see this as something that you can be proud of. Not only the fact that meeting women in real life is super normal, but also you're pushing yourself to do really difficult things. You're pushing yourself to grow. You're pushing yourself to do things that other men are simply too afraid to do. And these things make you super proud. I'm super proud of that fact, and it helps me massively. So not only you should accept the fact that you're doing real life approaches, but you should be proud of it. You should be like, yes, I'm the guy that does real life approaches, and I'm the guy that pushes myself outside the comfort zone. And I'm not the type of guy that hides behind a screen, hides behind the apps, hides behind my fear, tries to do the easy route. I'm the guy that takes the hard route, and that's why I'm going to live a life, a dating life, that most men simply will never get to experience. That's the attitude you want to have. And I hope you've enjoyed me being your wingman. I'm happy to be your wingman. These videos are completely for free. Just abide by the Wingman's Pact that we have on this channel, which is to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.